Okay, so here we're going to factor 6x squared minus 17x plus 5. This is in the form of ax squared plus bx plus c, where a is greater than 1. So in order to do this, we're going to, for this one, we're going to use the trial and error method. When you're doing this, you have to look at your factors, and this is where your multiplication rules come in handy, which is why you do need to be able to do math without a calculator all the time. Your A term, 6. The factors here are 6 and 1 and 3 and 2. Okay? You have a C term here, which is 5. Your factors here are 5 and 1, or also -5 and -1. It has to be either both positive or both negative, since this 5 is positive, and so negative times negative is positive. Your B term is negative. So let's take this all into consideration, and we're going to factor this. So let's put this first one. Let's do 3x and 2x. And we know we're going to have factors here with 5 and 1. Okay, so we know that right off the bat. So we're going to put 5 and 1. Now we need to decide, are we going to subtract or are we going to add? Well, when you use FOIL, you're going to, you have your first terms, which is going to be 3x times 2x. You have your outer and your inner terms. Well, these are going to be subtracted because when we do this, this is our outer terms right here and our inner terms. So we have to have 3x times -1 and -5 times 2x. So when we do this with the FOIL method, and I will put this in red, we get 3x squared, right? And then minus 3x minus 10x plus 5. Well, -3 minus -3 minus 10 is not -17. So this version right here that we have is incorrect. So we are going to try doing it with something else. So now let's try 3x and 2x. So we're just going to try it. We're going to flip the 1 and the 5 around. So we're going to put the 1 here and the 5 here. And of course, if this doesn't work, then we'll move on to 6x and this x. And this is going to, again, have to be subtracted. Now we're going to check this with the FOIL method. All right, so as we do this, we get 3x times 2x, which is 6x squared. 3x times -5, which is -15x. -1 times 2x, which is minus 2x. And -1 times -5, which is positive 5. So -15 minus 2 is 6x squared minus 17x plus 5. That is that factor using trial and error, which I honestly like a lot better than the grouping.